You might have the desire to achieve your dreams. You want to start your own YouTube channel. You want to become the expert in your field. But you have some problems. That is, you don't know how to talk in front of the cameras. And I'm 37 years old introvert guy. I hate to talk in front of cameras. I become shy whenever I want to talk to people. But yet, today, I'm able to talk to you. So I'm going to share with you some tips that I have done it myself so that you can improve yourself, so that you can achieve the dreams that you want to build a YouTube channel, to build your own magnetic personal brand in 2026. And I'm going to stress it out. If you don't make any action from the advice that I'm giving to you, then you become nothing. You can watch a lot of YouTube videos outside there that are telling you that you need to do this and that. And if you just become a consumer and don't have the efforts to become a doer and become a producer after that, then all the things that you consume will just become dust inside your brain. And that's why I keep telling this. I can just give you recommendations based on my own experience, because I'm afraid to talk in front of cameras. But let alone of that afraid, it become my history right now. And today, I'm happy to talk with you. Because of what? Because I have this desire. Because I want to help you to go through all the challenges and skip all the things that I can skip before this and just go straight away to become an expert in your field. If you want to watch more of my videos, you can just watch my channel. I have a lot of YouTube videos about personal branding, magnetic personal branding, how to talk in front of the cameras. And if not, you can just enjoy any of my videos. So let's get straight to it. If you want to be comfortable when you want to talk in front of the cameras, you need to think of it like this way. Most people will tell you that when you talk in front of cameras, you need to imagine that you are talking to a friend. Well, there might be some truth of it, but most of the time when I try to implement those kind of strategies, when I'm talking to the cameras, I fail. Because of what? Because my friend will think that, hey, what are the things that you're talking, man? I don't understand. So that's really kicked me off. And hence I say that which friends understand me the most, that I can help him to go through all the struggles with my expertise that I have right now. I might not be a very good expert in this field, but I have some knowledge. That's what I'm telling myself. I have some knowledge on it. Even though it's not quite good, but which friend that I can help him to transform. And then I just try to imagine my friend. And surprisingly enough, it's not a friend. It's my own self. It's my past self. When just looking at it, I feel very comfortable in speaking to my past self. It's because I understand him, I know him, I know the way that he's thinking and the challenge that he will go through if he doesn't listen to the advice and recommendations that I will give to him. And along the way, I learned it that I don't want to become a coach. I want to become a mentor that will help him and guide him along the way like a best partner, your best friend. It's just that this best friend will know anything about you and will understand the things that you have hesitant to make an actions and the things that you are more favored to do an actions for it. And speaking of it, in order for you to become comfortable in front of the cameras, just try to talk to your younger self. When you talk to your younger self that probably doesn't know the things that you want to talk, but you know how he behaves, you can just talk with it. You can just talk about it. Now, in terms of the things that you have something in common, just try to surface it out. Because you and your younger self, when you talk, you have something that you are passionate about. Like maybe you like to watch Star Trek. Just talk about Star Trek, man. I know that there's a lot of people who hate Star Trek and favor Star Wars over Star Trek. But to me, I like both. But I love Star Trek even more because I love go beyond the ordinary, finding a new place to explore. I love to see how Kirk and Spock interact with each other. It's very I can't say that, but the thing is, I love it. Now, when you talk in front of the cameras at the first time, be it you are a professional in your industry, you are a dentist for 20 years, you are a procurement officer for 15 years, you are a business owner for 10 years, but talking to the camera is quite different. You will feel very numb, even though I tell you that you need to speak with your past self. But even though you are speaking to your past self, You will try to be more articulated in your ideas. You try to be more professional and profound whenever you want to talk things. Because of what? Because you have the ideas. When you want to talk in front of cameras, this video will be uploaded on YouTube and thousands of people might watch it. And because of that, you become somebody else. So you can talk to your past self, but when you have this idea in mind that this video will be posted on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, and more people will see whatever the things that you want to talk, you suddenly become a different person. Even though the way that you talk is similar because you're talking to past self, but the way you dress up is very different. The way that you come across your ideas is very different. You tend to be more, how would I say this? You tend to be more powers, because you want to show to people that you know the things that you can talk. Even though it's good for you, but it's not good for the people, because people are currently watching based on authenticity. They want to look into original perspective that you can bring along. So just use the things that you are most comfortable with. Example, like I have met a lot of doctors, and where I say that you can just record the cameras by wearing your white clothes, because a doctors likes to wear their white clothes, and some of the doctors like to wear their operation clothes, which is the green or blue colors, right? And they feel very comfortable around it. And just to wear the things that you feel comfortable. You don't need to wear fancy clothes, fancy watches just to impress a lot of people. Just be yourself. Because of what? When you want to impress a lot of people, you become nobodies. Trust me, I want you to become yourself. In order for you to become magnetic, you need to be relatable, you need to be connectable. And when people saw similarities between you and them, it's the point that you can touch their soul. It's the point that you can connect with each other. And that's what social media is very powerful for. It's a connecting platform where people can comment on videos and even talk with you, to hire you, to gain your advice, your opinion and perspective on this matter. That's really what makes you a difference. And when you are speaking to the cameras, don't try to imagine that this video will be posted across thousands of people, but instead tell yourself, this video will help your younger self, and this will make you even feel less anxious, feel less nervous about it. And I will say this very transparently: if you really want to improve your personal brands, to become as magnetic as possible, to lose a lot of potential clients towards your business, to less it helps you to find a better careers, then you need to do it more. I emphasize that, more. And how to do that things more is just to become as simple as possible. Because of what? If you wear fancy clothes and you post a lot of videos, it's not simple, isn't it? Because you need to buy clothes, you need to change clothes because you think that people will not want to watch your videos wearing the same clothes all over again. And then when your future employer sees you, the way that you talk, the way that you appear in front of the cameras in the Zoom meeting is different. Then they will not going to hire you. They want to find similarities between your content and your actual life when they're meeting you face to face. Hence, that's why when you're a business owner and want to use social media, just to elaborate your personal brand, embedded your personal brand to amplify your business, to get potential clients and leads, then you need to be yourself. If you wear polo shirts, then just wear polo shirts in your videos, because when people meet you and you still wear your polo shirts, it actually makes them so much easier to buy into you. Because at the end of the day, people are buying from people. People are not buying from brands, people are not buying from videos. People are buying because of you, who you are, because they trust you even better. That's why they're buying you instead of your heavy price. And trust beat price every time. Trust me. Now, lastly, when I say that you need to make it simple and you need to make it more, try to practice this out loud, right? When you want to be good at something, try to do it at something. Try to do it in a way that, here's another way of saying this. You want to become a good cooker when it comes to vegan dishes, but all you did is actually have one vegan dishes in the entire week, and for the rest of the week you just eat fast food, you just eat meals, you just eat cereals. And how come you want to become better? But when you implement vegan dishes in all days, maybe majority of the days, Monday to Friday, then it's a wraps over there. Similar to talk in personal branding, similar in talking to the cameras. In order for you to become magnetic, you need to talk more in front of the cameras. Try to squeeze a little segment on your schedule just to talk in front of the cameras so that you can become more comfortable and more energy towards the cameras, so that it become a normal thing to do. When it become normal things to do, it makes you enjoy to do the things that you like the most. I hope this helped.